So welcome back. This is part two. We're going to continue on from where we left off yesterday, and yeah, we're only just started to kind of scratch the surface with this game, and yeah, it's one of my favourite games. Like I said before, I'm probably going to say it every episode, but I just think it's so well done. It's a lot of fun to play. Obviously, once you've played it for a while, you just got to get used to the controller scheme, and once you've probably nailed that, I'd say there you go. You'll enjoy this. If you haven't got this game, I suggest you go and purchase this game. Obviously, some people are not in a position to be able to afford it, so why not join into this one and see what you think? And yeah, just managed to get myself a coffee. Probably the first one I've had today, which is crazy.
I would never make it. Hey, why don't you wait out here? Let me make sure it's all clear.
Screw that. There's a bunk calling my name.
Alright, pretty much like we left it.
What? Not like there's much to steal. Just gonna reintroduce myself. Oh, thank God.
I'm gonna go out, find some shit for your arm to get my bike. You gonna be okay?
Yeah. Good, yeah.
I'll head over to that Nero checkpoint. They gotta have sterile bandages and
Wait,
painkillers.
don't leave my bike there.
No. I'm gonna be going out on foot while it's still light out.
Hey, I've got some ammo if you need it. In the footlocker by the door.
Thanks.
Hey, don't take my shotgun.
Boozer...
This bit did run yesterday, but I think this bit's funny. Don't want to. Don't take my shotgun, man.
Just
Never take a man's shotgun.
kind of naked without it.
So as you can see, that this is kind of like the home base. I was saying on the previous episode, and you can craft and refuel and so on. Obviously, the gun locker, you get to go in the gun locker, and obviously you can change your primary weapons, your sidearm, your special weapons, all that kind of thing. So yeah, you start with obviously the basic a sidearm, and then obviously you've got a crossbow. But then there is obviously other weapons that you'll pick up as you go along. But yeah, so you start up here, you can get ammo from the gun locker, the foot locker.
Damn it.
And then obviously you can go into the thing if you want to change out your loadout for your weapons. And then down here you can refill your bike with petrol, and like there's obviously parts down here. They do respawn. It's not all the time, but they will respawn. So you can obviously go here if you need to like craft stuff and so on. So yeah, that's basically just the gist of it. Obviously, baseball bat wise, it's like I say, it's not really a durable weapon, but it does a job for a while, and then you'll start picking up some better weapons. But obviously, it's like I said, we're very early into the game, so yeah, I do plan to stream tonight for to maybe upload a part tonight and go on. I don't know if I'll be able to go live tonight. Obviously, we are on Friday. I'm pretty much uploading as I go along at the moment. Obviously, I'm using PlayStation directly to upload it straight to YouTube, which is a bit of a pain because then I can't edit anything. So it's basically just going to be raw footage.
Taking Boozer's bike, I gotta get to mine before it gets dark.
Yeah, so basically I am...
Boozer, are you awake?
Yeah, Deke. What's up?
I just saw someone sneaking around the safe house.
What the hell? What's he doing?
No idea. I'm gonna follow him, see if there's some more where he came from. Deacon out.
So yeah, you do get quite a bit of this. You'll get people that just randomly turn up around camps and so on and so on. As I was saying before, yeah, I plan to upload another part tonight. Basically, what I'll do is I'll upload a part. Wasn't meant to do that. First fatality of the game. Yeah, so I plan to upload a part tonight. So basically, how it's working, because I'm doing it via PlayStation. I haven't bought myself a capture key yet, so I can't just like upload it and transfer it straight to my PC laptop sort of thing, and then just edit it myself yet. That's what I'm going to end up buying soon. So then obviously I can edit up my stuff. So at the moment it's just going to be raw cutting. So not that it interests any of you people. You're here to see the game and so on. So yeah. So when I upload tonight, there's probably going to be no audio. It's probably just going to be me doing an hour or 2 hours straight in. It's not going to be much audio, just the game audio itself, not myself talking, because I have my son here and he's probably going to be asleep by the time I start going on tonight. So obviously I don't want to be talking loud on a microphone and whatnot. Obviously your voice is amplified like 25% when you're on a headset and microphone because you don't understand how loud you talk. So yeah, so that's basically what's going to happen. This part will drop soon. I'm literally recording now and it's like kind of about 1:15 in the afternoon in the UK. If you're not from the UK, just to give you a bit of a heads up at what time it is. This will probably drop straight after I've finished it, and then once that part's dropped, obviously we'll be dropping another part tonight, and I'm hoping to go live on Sunday. I'm hoping that my verification process has gone through, and then if the verification process has been completed, that means I'll be able to stream live and I'll be able to go live and do some of this live. So that's the aim for Sunday, to go gym and then come on live. So that's the aim. Obviously, I've only just started this channel. I did, like I said, I do have other channels that are okay. This one, obviously, I've always been into gaming. I think most people are. I just figured that I play enough games. Why not just whack it on in and see what happens? So
no idea. I'm gonna follow him. See if there's some
so yeah.
where he came from.
I hope you guys enjoy this. I'm going to stop talking for a bit and just let you enjoy this bit, and we'll be into a cutscene soon enough, and then yeah.
Always need this.
Yeah, the only one thing that is kind of annoying, that in the early stage of this game, your stamina gets absolutely depleted. You see how quickly my stamina just went down that I was running to try and find out who these people are, and the stamina just goes down rapid fast. So, but you know, you'll see when we get to this Nero checkpoint how the scheme works. So.
Just up the road. Yeah? No shit. Hell of a setup. Some kind of lookout tower, got a fence and everything. Ours for the ticket. Sounds pretty sweet. I say when it gets dark, we go in, kill the sons of bitches, and then make ourselves at home.
You know they're gonna have guns.
Looked like one of them was pretty gimped up. We can take him.
Yeah. Fuck you guys.
I reckon we could do a little bit of stealthy here, maybe. It just depends. It's always good to try and see how many people in the area, but obviously you haven't got the perk unlocked yet that lets you sort of...
Okay. At last.
So you can see, as soon as you kill one of them, it kind of gives you an idea of how many are in that area. Obviously you see there's 6 marauders in this camp. Obviously some of them vary. There is some with a lot more, some with a lot less. But it's up to you how you choose to do this. Sometimes you can go loud and proud, or you can do stealth. Again, it all depends on how you feel as a player, how you want to do this. I like to go stealth as much as I can.
Shit! Somebody's here.
Get in there.
See, obviously that didn't go as planned, so we'll just equip the firearm. So some people won't be armed, which is kind of crazy. Yeah, some people won't be armed, which is crazy because you'd think everyone would be armed in this game, but some people come at your backs and it's pretty easy to pick them off. So yeah, I'm a little bit rusty with this game, so bear with me. This is kind of for me is like the breaking back into it, because I have been playing a few different games and obviously the controller schemes are a lot different. So.
Dropping off.
Yeah, so you upgrade your weapons. Obviously, you can see like the weapons at the moment are okay, but they're not particularly great. The further you go along, the better your weapons are gonna be. So it's quite easy when you get the time to do the headshot sort of thing. you can literally pick people off straight off the bat, but obviously it's a lot easier when you've got better weapons. Like I say, some of the weapons are a lot more concentrated. But yeah, again, like I say, I haven't played this before, but you can see how rushed I am. It's fun. One left, and then we're good to go. Where's that coming from?
That's the last of
So
them.
yeah, some of these, when you do the marauder camps like this, the bigger ones will have they have like a bunker, and you can go into the bunker and you can you collect some resources from the bunker and like update your map and such and such. I'm not sure if this one has one.
Like we were saying before, it's time to start thinking about heading north.
Let's get your arm fixed up and then worry about hitting the road. I'm gonna be heading to my bike, Deacon out. I'll take that.
So yeah, I mean, when you, like I say, they're not particularly that hard. I don't have this on the hardest setting, which there's no way I'll be doing it on the hardest setting as I've just come back into playing this game. I'll play for the enjoyment, not necessarily more the challenge. But yeah, it's a fun game to play. Like I say, you can see the mechanics of it already. It's you get a little bit of variety for different things. Obviously, your main source of travelling is your bike, and you will get a fast travel option on the game also. And like you say, on the survival hint thing as well, obviously I don't really use the hints that well as much, but you'll get a lot of these around at night, so you can navigate past them if you really want to, or you can fight them.
Oh, damn rain. If it's not the freaks, it's the goddamn rain. Why?
Like you say, you can stealthily kill all these as well, which is probably the best way, I think. Especially if you're just trying to get from A to B, you're not trying to have a bit of a fight and so on. Plus, you can pick up the ears as well, like I say, for currency and stuff. So, it's the more you kill, the more you can use to buy stuff, which is kind of what it's kind of a nice part of the game. It's a few of the games that use similar sort of things, like a bit like Fallout, where you use the bottle caps and kind of thing. It's like I miss playing Fallout. I can't wait for the series to come out. If people are going to be watching that on the 11th of April, the whole thing drops on Amazon Prime on the 11th, so that's going to be interesting to watch. I mean, it's a lot of different stuff. I mean, gaming-wise, I don't really have a preference. I do like first-person shooters and kind of things like that, but I don't really play a lot of sports games. It's the only thing I don't play, which I am a massive sports person, but I tend to play a lot of more of these first-person shooters or action games. I did like The Division when that came out. One more than two. I haven't played number 2 for I can't remember how long. I might get into playing that again. I do have it downloaded. So, also Red Dead Redemption. I've played number 1, but I haven't played number 2, and I have the gold version of number 2. So that's another thing that's on the list. But it's a long game. So you're looking at like a.
Where the fuck are you?
I can't believe it. I mean, he actually just headbutted the zombie, which is absolutely mental.
That's it.
See what I mean with the durability of the bat from like 100% to 61% after 4 swings, which is just kind of mad.
This is it. This is where we left it.
Huh.
My bike's gone. Fuck!
Damn it, Copeland! Hey! You're from Copeland's camp? Where the hell is my bike? Hey, stop! White
Yeah,
guy!
as you can see, somebody from one of the camps that you can do missions for has jacked your bike.
Stop running!
So, yeah,
You gotta ask Copeland.
fun interaction.
I don't know nothing. Hey! I just want my bike. I didn't do nothing.
Oh, god damn it. All right, now I'm gonna kill you. Boozer, you there?
Yeah, get your bike.
Don't Nope. Copeland's men got to it before I did. I'm heading to his camp. Deacon out.
So yeah, the map is quite big. Before we recap on this episode, I will show you the map. You'll see how big this actual, the actual area is on this map. It's quite big. So if you're traveling on your bike or on foot, it takes a lot of time to get to places. You tend to fast travel tends to be quite a good little tool to have once you've unlocked it. Obviously, I try to drive a lot of places because obviously the bike mechanics and stuff, that's what you upgrade your bike for. So another cutscene here.
Hey John, is that you? Some son of a bitch stole my bike!
You know nothing about that. You gotta go talk to the man.
Huh.
Yeah, that's where I'm headed.
So it's technically your first camp that you get to go to, so I'll let you enjoy this cutscene and the reaction thing.
Hey, Manny.
Hey, I haven't seen you around lately. You've been too busy to notice. Nose down. Work hard, they feed you.
Yeah, camper's life.
Yeah, camper's life. I read a book once, Zen and the Art of Bike Repair. You ever read it?
No, I didn't have a lot of time for books back in the day.
Yeah, I ran a shop, Farewell. Made all the grease monkeys read it. Being a mechanic requires great peace of mind, it said. Try working on an empty stomach. That'll focus your mind.
Manny, I'm looking for a bike.
Yeah? Oh, you don't want that one.
Why not?
It just came off the truck. I mean, some dumb son of a bitch left it out in the shit. Rusted up good. It rode hard, too. The fool that rode it didn't know shit about bikes.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's right. Shot the hell this one. I mean, he just partied it out. I mean, it didn't even have a fuel pump. We could have used that.
Oh, man, fuel pump like this one?
Okay.
Like this one, Manny.
Okay. See, now when I said fool, what I meant was the fools that brought that bike in. See, they didn't tie that shit down properly, so they left it like rattling around back there.
Deke, let's talk.
Yeah, Copeland's the leader of this camp, so the guy that was just said, let's talk.
Got hit hard last night. Rippers again.
He's a bit of a biblically crazy. You'll see that as you go along. He
Out in the shit, folks
is a
say a
bit
lot of
wild
things.
with theory and stuff. Which is kind of insightful, some of it. Some of it could be
Folks around here
true.
take care of their own. Go enough days
And it's
without
up to you
food. Well,
people to see
how it
what
is.
you think.
Lake not holding out?
You get a fair amount of trout. Lake's fed by snowmelt. No one left to stock with fish. Gonna run out sooner or later.
Like everything else.
Used to go hunting out here with the old man. We'd build deer blinds out here. Put down salt licks below us. Pick 'em off clean. Some winters had so much venison we couldn't eat it all.
I didn't think that was legal. Deer baiting back in the day.
My old man had only one law, the United States Constitution. He could only see us now. America, land of the free.
We are that.
Saw Leon the other day.
Yeah?
He was bringing me something.
Is that right?
Folks here in a lot of pain, Deke.
Oh, Leon. Doug said that he took off. No one's seen him.
Tell you what. You find his stash. You bring it to me. To me, Deke. You do that, well, we'll see what we can do for you.
The bike that your men stole, that your men parted out.
Salvage, Deke. Salvage.
All right. I'll try to keep that in mind.
By the way, nice hat.
What?
No, this one.
Don't you ever
Now,
touch
hold on. Leon wore a hat like this, didn't he?
Cope, I swear to God.
Don't. You want to do business in my camp? You start doing some runs for me.
Cope. Oh, shit. Okay. I'm here anyway. What do you got?
Now that's more like it. A group of drifters has been harassing my supply runs. They've moved into the radio tower west of O'Leary Mountain. Isn't that your backyard?
No, it's not, but I'll take care of them.
I thought you might.
So Deke, as you can see, there's a lot of tension between Deke and Copeland. Copeland's quite a frosty character, but his old military sort of background and so on. And you can see by he doesn't give a fuck. It's the end of the world kind of thing, and it's like everybody else's fault kind of fucking person. You'll see that as you go along, you can do quite a few missions for him, but obviously he has a radio station which you'll start to hear the radio station and stuff, and you'll hear the way he talks. But yeah, this is where you hand in some of your bounties. All the camps that you can unlock. Obviously, I won't go too far, but they all have this person that will collect bounties.
Looks like
You can sell them and you get camp credits, and then you camp credits you can use to buy stuff from here, like the merchants and stuff, supplies like rifle ammo, whatever. Suppressors, obviously you've got a trust level as well, so the more you're trusted by that camp, the more stuff you can get. Like you say, there's a level 2. I think the highest level is 3, which is like grenades, such and such. At the moment, you can basically just get ammo. So I'll get rifle ammo for now because I actually need it.
Come by any time.
So yeah, that's basically how it starts. So
Deke, hold up. I just want to say how sorry I am. I didn't know, I swear.
You have any idea how much time I put into that bike? It was a drifter bike, Manny.
I know. I'll make it up to you, I swear. I put together a new one.
You call this piece of shit a bike?
I know. It's not... Look, I'll keep an eye out for more parts. I'll hook you up. I swear.
Okay, and what about my custom gas tank, Manny? You know, the one that I got from my dead wife. You gonna keep an eye out for that one, too?
Jesus, Deke, I'm sorry.
Just get the fuck out of my way.
I told you.
So yeah, kind of
Manny, just...
a crazy sort of turn of events. So you've gone from having a really good bike to basically a fucked up shit bike. So let's just see what upgrades they've got, and then we'll go through the skill point system.
You looking for something?
So a lot of this depends on trust level and what you can afford as well. So it's kind of a two-way basis on this, trust level and affordability. As you can see, we can't really afford anything, and our trust level isn't even at level 1 yet. So then you've got your visuals where you can change the look of the headlights, and it's basically the same thing. You can do it for all of these different things. We don't really have any of that to do any of that yet. And the paint-wise as well, we're in the same position. Paint-wise, we've got basics. I'll go for the matte grey. That was kind of nice. So yeah, we don't really have any. Like you say, the more you upgrade your level with the camp, the more stuff you can do. Not every camp is the same, but you get the idea of what you can do. So yeah, most of these we can't have. $10. Yeah, we'll leave it for now. There's not really anything that I want to get. So yeah, we'll head out wherever the bikes went.
All right, check back later, man. See ya.
Where's my bike gone?
Hey, man, I don't want no trouble.
So yeah, obviously we've rid the full completed bike, which obviously now has been parted out, and you've now got to rebuild this bike to specifications of how you wanted it, like you had before. So yeah, and then obviously you can pick and choose which missions you do, and so on and so forth. So there's a lot to do in this game. It's good. So you're never short of things. One thing I would say, what I've just done now, is what I probably wouldn't, which I don't do, is deviate from the road. Because you tend to get lost, and it's a bit hard to. See what I mean? It's a bit hard to find where you need to go. Like this bike is quite slow.
No,
you can tell.
Degree burns. You stay there. You rest. Okay, I'll be there as soon as I can.
I guess, I could use something for the paint.
Yeah. I guess I'll see what I can find. I guess.
So these Nero checkpoints that we're going to now are quite an interesting little place that you can go to. They're full of goodies and stuff like that, and they're always surrounded by a lot of freakers. So it's you've got to be awfully careful.
This is it. Another checkpoint. I gotta find some shit for boozers.
Yeah, they generally tend to be surrounded by freakers, and you can see there's obviously quite a few here, but then you'll see on this bit over here, you'll have some on the roofs. You'll also have all these speakers as well. So before you obviously have to reconnect the power and such, you need to get rid of all the speakers and so on. So because it tends to be a pain in the ass, really, because otherwise you bring all the freakers down on you. So. And you can do that pretty straightforward with just, I think you can just cut them. If we find them, just cut them. Yeah, straightforward. So it's always like a little sort of a chess match where you have to kind of make some moves to win the game, sort of thing. With these, there's about 3 or 4 things you have to do before you can get inside. But this is where your mechanics start with the health, stamina, and focus. You need to get inside all these Nero checkpoints. It's quite a lot. But once you start getting inside them, you can upgrade your health, your stamina, your focus, but you can only do one at a time, which is a bit of a pain in the ass. But again, I suppose it would be too easy if you could get them all done at once. So yeah, that's kind of the gist of it. So we're kind of getting into the things of the explaining sort of part of the game now. And it's now moving forward. I don't know if there's any more speakers. I can't see any anywhere. Let's have a little look, see if we can see any more speakers. Just before we try and find where the power thing is. See if we can take her out with the... I didn't notice that if you, which is kind of weird. I didn't notice that before playing. When if you put your torch on, it blinds the freakers. I didn't know it did that, which is kind of weird because you wouldn't think there'd be you didn't think you didn't think they'd be pushed by light, to get what I mean. Like you think because they're freakers, you'd think they'd be immune to light, but it's mad how they can jump up as well. But these are just like the basic ones. So obviously, like the weapons we've got, it's not particularly great because you end up fighting them for about an hour. It's a bit annoying, really. But yeah, let's go and find the fuse box. Let's go and find the fuse box and get it sorted. We'll loot all this as well. Can't pick any of that kerosene up yet. So yeah, so normally these are littered with like bandages and such, because obviously it's like a Nero checkpoint, which is basically like a, what you call it, is the Nero checkpoints are basically like what you call like safe zones for when like the virus thing kicked off. So yeah, this is basically one of those zones. You'll get quite a lot of them. As the game goes along, you'll see that they get a lot more intense. Some of them are like kind of like what you call it, surrounded by hordes and so on. So, where is the fuel? There should be fuel lying around here somewhere. Oh, there it is.
Fuel.
So yeah, it tends to be a bit at the beginning. It's like I say, I just tend to be a lot more stealthy at the beginning, just purely because you're not as strong and you're not as equipped. And to fight most of these freakers it can be a pain in the ass if you've got multiple, especially if you haven't got like enough weapon or stamina or whatnot. So we'll just wait for him to come out and we'll turn around and we'll self kill him. just saves a lot of hassle. I know it's obviously a bit more time consuming, but again, like I say at the beginning, I'm a bit more of a safe player. When I get a little bit as I go along in the game, when I get better weapons and more equipped, I'm madly reckless in this game. So you'll see the contrast. But if you've played this game before, you'll kind of understand that. You know, it's a to and fro kind of game. Sometimes you need to be a bit more clever and a bit more smarter how you approach than.
Good. Come on, you son of a bitch.
So let's just see if this is.
Yes.
Yeah, so you should be okay. Oh yeah, you can hide in the bins as well, which is kind of wild. So we'll do this Nero checkpoint bit, get back to Cruiser, and then we'll wrap up this episode. And then, like I say, later on, it'll be maybe an hour to 2 hours worth of with no audio. So you know. So yeah, there's quite a lot of things that you can collect in here, in these little checkpoint places. So you get the Nero injectors and stuff, you'll see them now. And then obviously you can upgrade your bandages and so on. Do have some sort of bullets in here as well. But just have a look, see if we can find that Nero injector thing. There it is.
Yes.
So these are what your game upgrading levels are based on. So you get to pick between health, stamina, and focus. And you get one per thingy, so I always start with the health, obviously, because it's the most important thing. But there's quite a fair few checkpoints, I believe over 20 or something like that, so you can average it out. So, and obviously now it's just a case of getting back to Boozer, and you know, it's pretty much done. It's quite a straightforward one for the, you know, it's quite a straightforward one for the first one you have to do. Obviously we'll try and get all these parts as well. It's a straightforward one for the first one you have to do, but obviously they get a bit more complicated as you go along. Obviously some are a lot more occupied than others. Can't get any more scrap. Let's see if we've got any bullets in the back of here. So yeah, police cars tend to have like the dual, like I said before in the previous episode, the police cars tend to have bullets and also have the scrap, which is good, and a lot of cars basically just have front scrap. We'll take that pipe or chair leg.
Let's see.
Where is the bike? Let's find the bike and we'll get out of here.
Boozer, you there? Boozer, goddammit, answer me. He's not picking up. Where the hell is he?
So yeah, another concept of this game that you don't realise when you start is you do have to fuel your bike as well. So like I said, when you go back to your home base, which is the O'Leary Mountain, you can fuel your bike there, and there is other petrol stations where you can fill your bike up, so there tends to be a lot of that.
To the tower. Our radio uplink has been shut down. I'll pay you to restore it.
So these men, you know, because shutting down Radio Free Oregon seems kind of...
These are a dangerous part of the game as well. Wolves, they tend to chase you, and you generally have to kind of try and shoot them because they will knock you off your bike. The normal wolves, you can feast the meat, you can take the meat and sell it at camps and stuff, but the infected ones, which you'll see later on in the game, the infected ones are the ones that are more volatile. They're the ones that tend to follow you all over the place, and they won't stop to catch you. So this tends to happen, like say the freakers, they will tend to, like say you can get better weapons in the game, like say at the moment I'm just on a basic weapon, so they've just, I don't really ever bother restoring them because they, like say that one just took me about 10 hits to kind of get the woman, knock her down, and then sort it. But as soon as you get to, like say, camp different levels, you can upgrade better weapons, and some of the better weapons are like, you'll get weapons with nails and such and such. Whoops. Yeah, you'll get weapons with nails and such, and it tends to be a lot easier. You'll kill them in probably like 1 or 2, 3 hits, whereas now it's 5 or 6, which is a bit of a piss take really, but it just is what it is. Like I say, crafting is quite a good way to resource yourself in this game as well. Let's say you can go straight to here, refuel. I'll leave my bike there because I can refuel it once we come back out. But yeah, so we'll finish on this cutscene. I'll do an I'll do an outro with you guys, and then we'll be on again tonight. So this will go directly uploaded. it's all going to be raw. I'm not bothered about editing because, like I say, I haven't got the stuff yet. So.
Hey, Boozer, I found some shit for your arm. Boozer? Shit. Boozer! Hey! Ah! Hurry! Whoa! Oh, shit!
Shit, Deke. Blowing your goddamn head off.
Look, let me see that arm, huh?
No, I got
Come on,
this.
let me see that
Look,
arm.
I
Come
got
on.
it.
All right.
Just Deke. Thanks, brother. Look, I'll be better, okay? I'm gonna be fine.
Yeah, so as you can see, it's quite tough. Him getting his arm burnt and stuff. It's a bit. The relationship is obviously, you can tell the brother relationship where they're on and off, back and forth. 1 minute it's like happy, and then it's aggro against each other. It's a very brotherly kind of love between them. But so that's where we're going to leave it. Obviously, I'll just show you that you can sleep in here as well. So if you go to sleep in here, you have your own bed somewhere. What is it? There it is. You have your own bed, so you can just sleep in here, and that automatically saves the game. You can then choose to do it again to get to a different time of night. So if you want to be at night time, you can sleep till it goes to night time, or if you want to be at daytime, the same thing. So yeah, that's where we're going to leave it. Once this comes back, we'll be back on later, ready for the next part. So I hope you guys enjoyed this part, and we'll catch you in the next one. I love you all the best. Peace. Catch you later.